Blessing in disguise. I feel it cutting and it's cutting like a knife. My pain is a blessing in disguise. I feel it cutting and it's cutting like a knife. I will face everything and rise. Never gonna quit until I die. Angels keep falling from the sky. I'll take the broken wings and learn to fly. I will face everything and rise. The city's burning, but it feels like the tide is turning. It hurts and there's no warning. Lightning strikes, my heart is storming. The rain is a blessing in disguise. The flood's coming and it's drowning all the lies. The rain is a blessing in disguise. The flood's coming and it's drowning all the lies. I will face everything and rise. Never gonna quit until I die.
And making his way to the red corner, Robbie Connor.
Robbie is a ball of fire. This man comes straight across the cage and or ring in kickboxing. He just looks to throw. My biggest thing here is I want to see if Dakota can kind of withstand the pressure Robbie expects to put on. He said in the pre-fight that he's basically just going to come out and sprint across the cage throwing haymakers. He's trying to end this fight quickly.
Can be a lot to handle in your debut fight, but I got faith in Dakota. I think he's going to weather the storm and have a good showing here.
Dakota Roberts out Jason Gonzalez, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Robbie Connor out of Fight Factory in Kentucky. Robbie's 0-1 as an MMA fighter, but he's got a pretty extensive kickboxing record. I believe this is Dakota's first competition, MMA or kickboxing. break in the action here. Waiting for the doctor and the commission to come back to ringside. Can't have an MMA fight without the commissioner and the doctor. Here we go. And they're going to let him loose. Robbie Connor coming straight across the cage.
Came right at him.
Nice knee.
A lot of pressure from Robbie. Good takedown. Now Robbie's got to be careful. With Dakota being a good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu player.
Playing some high guard. Oop. Yeah. Got out by some nice guard work from bottom here.
See, it's almost instinctive by a lot of guys when they start to work up in the guard to strike, they automatically come back down and in instead of working to try to get around the guard first. Now you're kind of stuck in this, sitting full guard. And being at the amateur level, they can't throw elbows to the head. Robbie with the little muffler trying to put his hands. Watch him, big sweep. If I'm Robbie Connor and I want to play the striking game, I would stand up.
Absolutely.
There's no sense of playing with a jiu-jitsu player on the ground.
Why he's staying in his guard.
Let's stand up and get away and go again.
Yeah, he pushed for the takedown. I wasn't expecting that. Got a good base though, decent posture, and he's getting some shots off, but yeah, he's having to deal with some threats for sure.
I'd like to see Dakota kind of start, almost like Harrison did, trying to start finding the butterfly sweeps, really start trying to fight a leg in, gets him elevated. See, Robbie needs to pass across right there instead of just trying to climb the ladder.
Nice guard recovery with setting up a triangle.
Switching to long guard.
He's in front of the arm. I'd like to see him cut the angle and pursue that triangle.
Yep, really dive across.
Connor's still driving into him. Now he's postured up.
10 seconds left.
He's flailing punches from Connor.
And Robbie keeps coming back down forward into the guard instead of trying to come around. If he takes the time of just moving around the outside of the knee and falling into side control, it changes everything. Doesn't seem like a lot of energy lost from Dakota. He seems very cool, calm, and collected in between rounds. Trying to see Robbie. Well, Robbie came out, just like we said, as a ball of energy. He's going to do the same thing second round, try to keep that up. If I'm Robbie, maybe slow it down and really try to play technical kickboxing. We didn't see a lot of strikes from Dakota, but his ground game off of his back isn't too bad. So if I'm Robbie, let's keep this fight standing. Why close the distance and go to the ground if you don't have to?
And with Dakota's saying, he seemed very confident. Staying there in guard, hold him in guard.
Yeah. He's setting up the triangles. He's setting up the arm crush from kind of like a high guard.
Just let him know it's there.
Yeah. get after it, round 2. Robbie walking straight across again. Big wild.
Oh, for the fences.
See, same thing. Like Robbie stays to the side control. Big knees to the side from Robbie. Look for Dakota to probably use the cage to push off and try to switch the position. Gotta watch the up kick. Same thing, Robbie dives himself straight in.
That's so far down.
It's really dangerous to throw himself into almost a triangle position.
Got him stacked on the cage, though. It's not a bad spot for him. If I'm Dakota, I'm looking to swivel off a little bit and free up my posture.
Robbie not really looking to move. Let's see if the referee's going to look to stand him up, possibly. So not a ton of action. Robbie's not really looking to move. But if you stand up, I think it's better for Robbie. Well, why stay in this closed guard?
I don't know if he's concerned about the reach or what, but yeah, he's looking to close that distance early.
I mean, the guard's open. If he could pass all the way through, come up to knee on belly, could definitely be a game changer. Because throwing these looping wild shots, especially with Dakota with a leg over, there's too many dangerous things that can happen. There's a good pass from Robbie. Dakota's still able to get his knee inside, knee shield.
Good wrist control. Good defense from bottom. He's not taking too many damaging shots, but he's definitely letting this round slip away.
Ten seconds left in the second round. And we're going to go to round 3. So in my eyes, it's 1-1 with, I think, Dakota being more aggressive off the bottom in the first round. In the second round, Robbie controlling the position on top. Maybe not doing a ton of damage, but Dakota Roberts wasn't really, I would say, pushing the pace from the bottom, not throwing up the submissions, not looking for sweeps. So,
and the judge's eye, he was in the dominant position.
I think it's anybody's ball game going into round 3, but I mean, we've been saying this entire fight. I don't know why Robbie's kind of closing this distance so fast. I think his strikes are there, and Dakota really hasn't thrown any strikes yet, but
he is worried about the height advantage.
Could be. Seconds are out, round 3. Both fighters still seem to be in great shape. Third and final round. Robbie walking straight across again.
Nice strikes by Dakota.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dakota being cool and calm in the pocket. We might be seeing a little bit of the adrenaline dump right now.
Yeah.
Good counter strike by Robbie. There's the takedown. Now look to pass. Dakota's on his hip. He's got a knee over the top and he's got an arm isolated. Robbie Conner in half guard.
Kind of a stalemate right here.
Yeah, and the guard's open, so Robbie should have no problem just standing up and stepping around.
Robbie can't get lazy though.
No, he can't.
Right there.
That's one. Yeah, exactly. Dakota's still very dangerous off of his back, so Robbie can't be careless here. He can think he can try to ride it out and win the fight. Dakota is shown he can throw up a triangle. He can throw up an armbar from the bottom.
He keeps throwing that right leg up.
If I'm Dakota, I'm going to look to push that head off center and shove it to one side or another. Maybe wrap the head.
Stand him back up.
Okay.
Referee Scott Huff stands them up. But I think this is in favor of Robbie.
He's looking tired on the feet, though. Dakota was kind of finding his groove, getting loose. Ooh.
Big shots. Robbie's hurt.
Very nice
Standing
strikes.
guillotine.
I'd like to see him really address the takedown first and not just go down committing on anything. But there you go. Get some space. Very nice. Wow.
Some good strikes from Dakota. Robbie closes the distance to try to shut it down.
Trying to circle off. But
Dakota needs to get that underhook to help him circle. Ten seconds left in the fight. This is going to be a tough one to call. Man,
It's a good fight.
props to both these guys going all 3 rounds. Dakota in his first fight, and it's not like he took on some underdog. Like Robbie Conner is a game fighter, ready to come to fight every single time. So, for your debut fight, Robbie Conner going 3 rounds. Props to Dakota. I don't even know how to score this. I don't know how you could 1-1 going in the third. The stand-up, Dakota landed some strikes, had Robbie hurt, kind of dropped him. I do not envy the judges here. And this is why we don't leave it to the judges' hands. Obviously, Robbie, the more aggressive fighter. Dakota, maybe more technical off the ground.
round 1 was up in the air for me.
Was it?
I give Dakota at least that third round. Round 1 was close. Wasn't scoring it per se, but I'm not sure how the judges are going to see that one. But very impressive first fight. I'd like to see more of this kid for sure.
For sure, 100%. Looks like Brady's got the judges' numbers. We'll go up to Brady L. Davis and figure out who wins this great battle.
Like the way I made it. Fuck me without paying no rent. Imagine if I paid it. I owe you one, girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, with about going the distance, again we go to your judges' scorecards for your official decision. Judge number 1 scores the bout 30-27. Judges number 2 and 3 scored about the same, 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision,
And I'm too focused.
Robbie Conner!
Bye.